Guys, I desperately need vitamin D. I'm gonna use my submarine to find it.
Sammy, you don't need to set sail. There's vitamin D in milk.
No, Sue, vitamin D means delight. And I become delighted only from new experiences and impressions.
Then we can craft something awesome. By the way, your submarine gave me a great idea.
Actually, I can sail away after crafting. Let's do it.
Guys, are you ready for a portion of vitamin D? And I'm talking about delight, of course. That was Sam's interpretation.
So, how will we get those new impressions?
We'll make an extraordinary house. One half of it will be underwater. Does that sound impressive enough to you, Sammy?
Wow! This adventure will be even cooler than a journey on my handmade submarine!
Yep, underwater life can be very beautiful and mysterious, right? But let's make the upper part of the house first. Add a tiny bit of glue. This part will be placed above the water surface, so we can easily enjoy the stunning seascape from there.
And after that, we can swim and play water polo! So cool!
Oh, I remember it took me so long to learn how to swim.
There's nothing hard in it, just lay on your back and relax.
Oh, thanks, Sam. But that's right, once you master the positioning, swimming is just a piece of cake and you can enjoy the full process.
I've got one question about this house. How will we breathe underwater?
Well, I know one cool breathing technique, actually. It demands a lot of patience and practice.
Nah, Sue, that sounds too boring.
Guys, to attach this lamp properly, we need to place all the wires neatly.
Okay, Sue, tell me your way of underwater breathing. Maybe it's not as boring as I thought.
Well, this technique is practiced by divers and professional swimmers. You'll need to practice holding your breath for long periods of time.
Okay, what's next?
Now hold your breath for as long as you can. But remember, it'll be hard to do the same when you're underwater.
No, it'll take too long. I need to master underwater breathing before the end of our craft.
Sammy, I'm not a wizard. Although sometimes I can also do some magic. Looking good, huh?
Aha! I know, Sue! I'll grow gills! It seems like they're really useful for an underwater lifestyle.
Okay. May I ask how exactly you're gonna do that?
I'll eat as much sushi as my stomach can hold.
Oh, that's a very exotic way. Let me know if it works. Because something tells me that even the Japanese don't know this property of sushi. One last piece. Guys, the base of our house is almost ready. Here's the other part. It looks awesome! Now, we can start making furniture and the inside decorations.
Guys, do you want to learn more about underwater breathing?
Sammy, I'm afraid your advice is only about eating something tasty.
Yeah, so what's wrong with that?
Well, if you want to achieve something awesome, you need to make some effort. It's the law.
Sue, you're too pragmatic. Anyway, I've already ordered a couple of sushi sets, so soon we'll see the results.
I'm not pragmatic. I'm just trying to think in reality. Even in fairy tales, characters have to make an effort to learn a fairy tale wonder.
Example. I need an example.
Well, the most obvious example is Cinderella. Remember how hardworking she was? But in the end, she got a magical dress and married her prince.
Interesting. I never thought about that. Actually, I've also made a lot of effort to eat all this sushi.
Great work, Sammy.
Sue, decorating the house with these beautiful pieces of furniture is very interesting, but I can't wait to see our house under the water.
Sammy, why are you in such a hurry? Oh, maybe your gills have already grown?
Nope, I'm in the process of digesting sushi now. Actually, the third set was too much. And don't change the subject. What about the underwater part?
We need to finish with the upper part of the house first.
But why, Sue?
Because it'll act as the base for the underwater part.
Our house is a mer house? Sue, do you remember our doll transformation craft?
Oh, that was awesome! Remember you even mixed up my singing with the mermaids?
Yeah, your singing is awesome!
Oh, thank you, Sammy. I do love singing, and I'm usually inspired by the fairy tale about mermaids. One of my favorites is Anderson's famous The Little Mermaid story.
A story? There are dozens of YouTube videos about the mermaid lifestyle.
I know, but this one was published in 1837.
Such a long time ago.
That story became very popular. That's why there's so many videos, movies, and other artworks featuring the Little Mermaid.
There's also a statue of a mermaid in Copenhagen where the story was written.
I do love the plot of this fairy tale. It tells about the Little Mermaid who wanted to give up her life in the sea.
But why? There's so much cool stuff under the water, for example, pearls.
Because, Sammy, she wanted to get a human soul.
What for?
Oh, Sammy, mermaids live only 300 years because they don't have souls, while the human soul can live forever.
Cool! If I lived 300 years, I'd make so many cool crafts!
She gave away something very precious to become a human, her voice.
I'd never give away my stunning voice. You come to my garden.
A beautiful voice and a beautiful garden. If I were a mermaid, I'd always eat a seaweed salad. It's rich with vitamins and very tasty.
And if I were a mer slime, I'd have the fanciest fishtail covered with gemstones.
Okay, Sammy, we only have the balcony left. And now we can make the fanciest underwater house.
Oh, underwater life is really awesome. It feels like I'm filling up with vitamin D right now.
Oh, Sammy. When we make the second part of our house, you'll become the most delighted slime in the whole world. Guys, check out the water line that will separate the two parts of the house.
Sue, I've got one awesome idea. You'll like it for sure.
Sammy, I do like every idea of yours. It's just sometimes they're too unrealistic.
This one's very special.
Go on, amaze me as usual. Guys, give a thumbs up if Sam's creativity also never ceases to amaze you.
Pajama party! Wasn't ready for that.
Why exactly would I be amazed by a pajama party? I've already visited dozens of those and have even thrown a couple myself.
And this is a special one. At this party, everyone will find their underwater soulmate.
Sammy, isn't that too late? This year's Valentine's Day has already passed.
A romantic soulmate. I mean, you can find a good friend there. As for me, I've always wanted to make friends with a stingray.
Oh yeah, they're sweet.
And you can find a lot in common with a jellyfish.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not a big fan of getting stung. I'd like to have small talk with a dolphin, though. People say they're very friendly.
Well, that's true, because dolphins are extremely intelligent animals. Comparing the ratio size of the brain to the body, dolphins are the second right after humans. And one more awesome fact, dolphins sleep with only one half of their brain.
Yeah, just like me when I have to get up early. To protect our house from water pressure, we've made this transparent wall. Now we can admire the view.
And not to worry about our respiratory system.
Absolutely. And the second floor will be as safe and as comfy as the first one. Guys, this green carpet is made in a seaweed style. You know that I'm keen on a smart design.
Don't you mean beautiful, Sue? How can a design be smart?
Look at our house, and you'll understand.
I still need your explanation.
A smart design means that one main idea unites all the details. That's basically how style is created.
So the smart design of our house can be called underwater life?
Absolutely. Every detail reminds us of the sea and creates this underwater vibe. Okay, this part is ready, but we still need to add some water over here.
Guys, what do you think? Do I look nice in blue?
Sammy, I can endlessly watch you fitting different styles. By the way, there are 3 things you can watch forever.
Fire, water, what's the third?
Watch other people's work. Luckily, sometimes I can use magic.
So these fish are trying to tell me something.
They just want to be in their place. It looks awesome! These walls create a super cozy atmosphere around the house. Guys, we need to connect both parts, and that's it! Oh, I almost forgot this must-have detail. Perfect!
Let's check out the whole house. And when our awesome pajama party starts, we'll switch on the light like this.
How's your delight level? Do you still need a submarine journey?
All these fish are awesome. And this seaweed, is it tasty?
Well, I suppose a submarine journey is delayed.
Guys, I hope you're full of vitamin D now just as I am. And hit the bell button.
And don't forget to subscribe. Bye!